2026 BMW M3. Starting at $80. Overview. The BMW M3 has been a sports sedan benchmark for nearly 4 decades, and its next generation expected to arrive for the 2026 model year will bring big changes to the muscled-up 3ER. For years, it has been speculated that the next M3 will be electric, and it now seems that those rumors are at least partially true. While details about the powertrain and underlying platform are sparse, an electric M3 is guaranteed. BMW has also confirmed that it hasn't given up on internal combustion engines, so it is reasonable to expect that there will also be a high-powered gas variant of the new car. The 2026 cubic meters will be built on a new vehicle architecture that will also underpin the standard models in the upcoming 3 Series lineup, which are also expected to arrive for the 2026 model year. BMW gave us a peek at the potential styling direction for the new 3 Series with the retro-futuristic Vision Neue Class EV concept in 2023, and the M3 will incorporate elements of that as well, albeit with more aggressive bodywork, in typical M3 fashion. It remains to be seen if both gas and electric variants will be available at launch or just the EV. But with BMW promising to set new standards with the 2026 cubic meters, it will undoubtedly provide acceleration that draws blood to the back of your brain, regardless of the powertrain. What's new for 2026? The BMW M3 will enter a new generation for the 2026 model year. The extensive rework represents a paradigm shift for the M3, which will offer an electric powertrain for the first time. Recent spy photos have shown a heavily camouflaged next-gen 3 Series test mule with quad tailpipes, suggesting that a gas variant of the M3 is likely to exist alongside the EV. As with the standard 3 Series, BMW has kept the M3 largely under wraps, only recently releasing photos of the EV M3 enveloped in M-print digital camouflage. Despite the disguise, it is clear that the new M3 sports wide fenders, aggressive front and rear bumpers, and large disc brakes, features shared with every M3 before it. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2026 BMW M3 is expected to start around $80 and go up to $90 depending on the trim and options. M3. $80,000, Est. M3 EV. $90,000, Est. While only the electric variant of the new M3 has been confirmed, it will likely be joined by a gas variant at some point. BMW hasn't released any pricing or equipment details for the M3 yet, so we're just guessing on the price points for now. Presumably, the new M3 will be more expensive than the outgoing model, and the new electric variant will be significantly more costly than the gas version. We'll update this story once we have new information, pricing or otherwise. Engine, transmission, and performance. All M3 models are powered by a twin-turbo 3.0-liter inline-six. The standard version, it's far too good to be called a base model, sends 473 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels. A 6-speed manual is the only transmission offered in this version. The M3 competition is even more powerful, generating 503 horses and 479 pound-feet, but it's only offered with the 8-speed automatic. The M3 Comp comes standard with rear-wheel drive, but it's also available with an all-wheel drive system, X-Drive, that includes a rear drive mode and 20 more ponies for a total of 523 horsepower. Every M3 also features adaptive dampers and adjustable brake pedal feel. The sedan can be outfitted with even stronger carbon ceramic brakes, too, which include cool gold-painted calipers. Our first drive of the regular M3 and the competition variant showcased their ability to pull off lurid drifts, which were encouraged by the optional M-Drift Analyzer, part of the M-Drive Professional package. We also fell in love with the satisfying shifts of the manual gearbox, and we were just as pleased with the engine's tenacious acceleration. However, when compared to the raucous Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, the M3 doesn't immerse the driver quite as much, and suffers from less vivid steering feel. 0-60 mph times. At our test track, our long-term M3 hit 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds. It was equipped with a manual transmission and rear-wheel drive. An all-wheel drive M3 competition with the 8-speed automatic pulled off a heroic 2.8 seconds 60 miles per hour time. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The M3 sedan is rated at up to 16 mpg in the city and 23 mpg on the highway. Adding all-wheel drive lowers its highway estimate to 22 mpg. Its real-world highway fuel economy proved brag-worthy, beating its EPA estimate by earning 32 mpg on our highway test loop, which is part of our extensive testing regimen. For more information about the M3's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Besides unique M badging and distinct trim details, the M3 interior is basically the same as in the regular 3 Series. That means the M3 has the same design, passenger space, and outward visibility as its more pedestrian 3 Series counterpart. While M cars are known for their heartier performance, they also meet or exceed the top-of-the-line 3 Series trim in terms of interior materials and build quality. Not surprisingly, the M3 has more carbon fiber and micro-suede accents for a racier aesthetic. The driver faces a large curved digital gauge cluster that will switch to M-View in the sportier drive modes. They are activated via prominent red buttons on the M3's chunky steering wheel. Switching to M-View adds a shift indicator and replaces the regular tachometer with one that's easier to read. A set of heavily bolstered, lightweight front seats are available, standard on the competition, and provide incredible support without sacrificing much comfort, although that might not ring true on long road trips. Infotainment and connectivity. The M3's infotainment system runs through a long, curved touchscreen display that starts behind the steering wheel and extends across most of the dashboard. The iDrive 8.5 infotainment interface also features a rotary knob and buttons on the center console if you're touchscreen averse. The M3 offers multiple phone charging ports as well as a selection of standard and optional features. Thankfully, BMW no longer requires a paid subscription for Apple CarPlay and has also adopted Android Auto. Both are standard along with a Harman/Kardon sound system and a 1-year subscription to SiriusXM satellite radio. The system can be optioned with gesture controls, a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot, and a wireless charging pad. Safety and driver assistance features. While driver engagement is BMW's main priority with its M cars, the sedan has a roster of standard and optional driver assistance technology. For more information about the M3's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include standard blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, available adaptive cruise control, warranty and maintenance coverage. BMW includes limited and powertrain warranties that align with rivals such as Audi and Mercedes-AMG. It also provides longer complimentary scheduled maintenance than those alternatives, though it's still shorter than what Jaguar provides. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Complimentary maintenance is covered for 3 years or 36,000 miles.